Good morning. My name is Donna Marie Collins. I am the hearing examiner that was assigned to this case. The date is August 7th, 2025. The case is SEZ 2024-00013, 2525 41st Street West model home. It's my understanding that there's a request for continuance in this case.
Yes, ma'am. I was told by your office that they need a variance because they don't have sewer connection.
Right. All right, so you're going to pull the case back, couple it with a variance, and bring it forward again?
Correct.
Okay. Is the date of October 24th suitable?
It's not for me. The only thing I would add to this is that Miranda Homes has been working diligently with Lee County for 2 years. And we've bought 4 properties trying to make this model home work. And that included about a year ago, myself sitting down with Dirk Danley, who was here at the time in the town and attorney representation to discuss the delays that we've experienced and the inaccurate information we've been given. So this process has cost Miranda Homes quite a bit of time and money, and I would just respectfully ask that the consideration for the date of the continuance, the next meeting, to be somewhere that's not 2 months out, or 2.5 months out, which is what's been proposed. I would ask that we followed everything we've
Why
been
can
asked
it
to
be,
do.
if you were represented by council, I don't even know how you got this far, quite frankly, because it's right in the code. If you have a model home, it has to have access to water and sewer. And I'm sensitive to your concerns, but if you retain counsel and they didn't find that, like, at the jump.
No, it was Lee County's council that we
Okay.
sat with. It was, I didn't retain any counsel. I sat with Dirk Danley and
All right, because
counsel.
it's right there in the Land Development Code. It's the first place I always look when I'm dealing with a model home. And when I saw that there was no access, that's why I alerted DCD that the case would not be approved unless it was coupled by a variance.
And I would just add to that, Mr. Danley explained that because precedent was set, he'd be able to help us move that through. There was a bit more background to it where we were told another lot was in a location approvable.
That's
for model.
correct, but it was coupled with a variance. It was not without a variance. That's the way that, it was my case, and that's the way it was approved.
Okay, but you understand we've been going through this for 2 years.
Right.
It's like,
Well, how soon is it going to take to prepare
Well,
the case for hearing?
Preparing the case for hearing is not that complicated. It's just a matter of advertising the case and going
Okay.
through the legal process.
All right, well, can it be ready with advertising for the October 10th, or do you need a later date than that?
And I check with the state, with our staff to see if
Sure, what,
Yes, would I take a moment just to say something? Before the extended date was given, that you would approve, there's some inconsistencies with the LDC. And the little research that I know, I'm not really too familiar with all of this. I'm just a homeowner across the street directly from the parking area that they're trying to build. But there's some inconsistencies with the LDC that is pretty much limited to what their, the state statutes, 34.
okay. I can't take testimony from you because this is only a continuance hearing. So testimony and evidence have to come at the actual hearing.
Okay. I mean, I just figured since it was so inconsistent, I'm sorry to interrupt, I don't mean to be rude.
Right. Well, let me just explain, there is a process to allow for a model home to go in an area without water and sewer, but they'd have to meet the criteria for a variance.
But it's not just a model home, am I correct? It's a parking area that's right next to the model home?
Right, I can't get into this conversation with you. I urge you to speak to someone from county staff. They'll be able to give you more information while you're here in the building. You can ask to speak to a member of the zoning staff with questions you have about the code. They have people that are available to meet anyone who walks in, and they can explain to you exactly what has to be provided for a model home, so you have a better understanding of what could potentially be placed in your neighborhood. Okay. And there's no charge for that. They'll just walk you through it.
Sorry?
There's no charge for it, so you're here, you might as well.
I appreciate it.
You might as well.
I got a day off just to be here, so I appreciate any information I got.
Yeah. And this hearing will not go that long when it
Yeah,
actually,
I
it'll
kinda
probably
picked up on
be
that.
a half day, you know, max, if that.
Those hearing takes half a day?
Well, a hearing like this isn't gonna take all day,
Right.
is what I'm saying.
It's just gonna be scheduled for a further date, right?
Well, we're checking to see if the DCD can handle one of the earlier dates.
For 10 will work, provided they fill out the application in the next couple of days. We are advertising to the end of September today. So
All right. All right, so why don't we say, do you understand that the only way October 10th would work is if you submitted your variance application in the
Which I'll
next
get it
few
applied
days?
for today.
Okay. All right, well then, we can do the October 10th date or the October 14th date, if that works for staff.
both days fine with me.
All right, so do you want to keep it at October 10th?
Please.
All right, and then understand that that may change depending on, you know, what you submit and
Correct.
whether it's complete and all that. Okay, so we will continue this case till Friday, 9 a.m., October 10th, 2025. And it's my understanding that this case may be modified and be accompanied by a variance application. Thank you for coming today.
Thanks for your time
Thank
and
you.
explanation. Appreciate it.